Building the 21st century Iowa economy. How do we in the University of Iowa best help enable that process? I believe the first and most important thing is to embrace business sensibilities, to train our students, our faculty, and our staff and the constraints and opportunities that business truly face, understanding the ethos and the time cycle that businesses engage, the time value of money, and the distinction between intellectually interesting and economically valuable. Because in the end, it's those ideas that translate into concrete economic value that yield successful businesses and allow our companies to be competitive. From that culture then flow a set of concrete activities. And one of the specific things that we're doing is rethinking the process via which we translate research discoveries into business practice. What does that mean? Well, one means examining the way that we license intellectual property, simplifying that process, striking a balance between long-term ideas that may take a decade and many hundreds, if not billions of dollars of investment to bring to market, of which drugs are a classic example, and shorter-term IP, intellectual property, those things that are much more common, for example, in information technology, where two kids in a garage can start a company and it can be successful in a very small period with relatively modest investment. That continuum of long-term and short-term and the processes via which we accelerate ideas from discovery into practice is one of the key enablers. The second one is thinking about how we build applied R&D partnerships with companies, how we create a match of cultures so that in the university we can work with business to take those ideas and attack real-world business problems, those challenges that allow companies to be successful, remain successful, and be competitive relative to their global counterparts. That matching of cultures and the engagement of staff is a second key element. The third, of course, is how do we enable entrepreneurship? We know that most jobs are created by small companies. So how do we teach students and how do we create an environment in the state in which entrepreneurship flourishes, where people can run with ideas quickly and create economic advantage for themselves and for the state? All of this is about change. How do we create an environment in which the partnership between the University of Iowa and the state can lead to unprecedented advantage for both? This is a time of global competition. The stakes have never been higher as we try to create an advantage for our citizens as they face a world of uncertainty. My commitment to you and the commitment of the University of Iowa is that we will be a robust and engaged partner with government and with the private sector to translate research into concrete economic value. Working together, we can build the 21st century economy.